What's your biggest family regret? When I was 1, my mom married my stepfather. He had a son the same age as me, and they had a daughter a year later. He was the only father figure I knew, so I always called him Dad. My biological dad, not in the picture. Growing up, though, it was obvious. He treated me differently. Never mistreated me, but I was never fully included either. My mom treated his son like her own, but he didn't do the same for me. The last couple of years made that painfully clear. He started doing these father-kid bonding trips, fishing, hiking, stuff like that, with my siblings. They'd come back glowing, full of stories, while I was never invited. Every time I asked to join, he'd say, maybe next time. Last week, I finally called him out. He pulled me aside and said, these trips are for me and my kids. I love you, but it's different. You're not my child like they are. Hearing him say that broke me. I'd always suspected it, but having it confirmed, it hit different. He said bringing me would dilute the experience, and suggested my mom spend time with me instead. That weekend, while they were off on another trip, I decided something. If he doesn't see me as his son, I won't call him Dad anymore. When they got back Sunday, I greeted him with, hi Tom. He looked surprised, but didn't say much. At dinner, he asked why, and I told him, I don't want to dilute your father-child experience by pretending I'm part of it. Dad is for your real kids. My mom sent me to my room. Later, she told me I'd hurt him and needed to apologize. She said he's raised me my whole life, and that I should appreciate the 95% he's done for me instead of focusing on the 5% he hasn't. But here's the thing. He's the one who decided I'm not his son, so why should I act like he's my dad? I told her, if he wants that relationship back, he's the one who needs to apologize. Am I wrong?